All right, first and foremost, I give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem HaKakodash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and who is worthy to be counted for double honors. And peace and salutations to you brothers out there pushing this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely and flow of the gospel. It's the brother Gabario from the Indiana camp. Come back as you get one of the sit down. To basically talk about this, I'm pretty sure brothers seen it in the news or on social media or whatever you get your news source from. But this this lady right here, I think this happened in Chicago, I believe, or Illinois, I believe. Yeah, Springfield, Illinois. That's what it was. So yeah, this lady right here. I'm not trying to play no video because I don't want to take this video down or whatever, copyrights, whatever. But yeah. So basically, this black woman, end up calling the police about I guess an intruder, somebody in her house or whatever. And the cops actually end up coming and killing her. All right. You can go watch the video. All you have to do is type in her name. Her name is Sonia Macy. Just type it in, you'll be able to find it. And you can get more in depth to it. But so basically when I seen this, it just made me also, it just kind of just basically I thought of the scripture rise you women that are at ease. All right. So like, she called the cops for her protection, but ultimately it was actually for her downfall because they end up coming and taking her life. All right. And I just started to think about that's exactly how, Esau's gonna turn on the so-called Judite women, or the so-called nigger woman, the black women. All right. Esau, the so-called nigger woman has been trusting in this man for the past 50 to 60 years, probably even more than that. But they've been trusting in the police force and what not social security, child support. If they don't like something, they'll just take the guy to court or whatever. They basically been trusting like the judicial system, like women been trusting in the court and the so-called white man, like for years now. You don't want this man living with you. I'll just call the cops. They have him put out. Oh, he got you pregnant. He don't want to take care of the child. I'll just put him on child support. Oh, we'll give you food stamps. We'll give you Section 8. We'll give you this. We'll give you that. The so-called white man's been taking care of the so-called black women for years now, man. All right. So-called black woman don't have to really even lift a finger, and she'll get provided food. She'll get provided shelter. She'll get provided a whole bunch of stuff just off his certain laws that he put, man. All right. But yeah, he don't give the man nothing. The man can't apply for none of those benefits. All right. And I actually tried to apply for food stamps, and I have children. I was like, okay, well, don't give it to me, give it to my children then. My children need, food. But I wasn't a woman, so guess what? I didn't get it. They made some type of excuse, or sir, you make too much, or sir, you have the potential to make more, or whatever, man. But if I was a black woman, with the same amount of children I have now, then boom, I'd get a no questions asked. Matter of fact, I know a woman to this day, with the same amount of children that I have, and she gets food stamps. So it's like it's almost like a Uno reverse card. Now the person that she's been relying on and looking out for her, he's now changing on her. This is the Lord is now putting that Uno reverse card, and now the tables are being switched. Her protector is now becoming more detriment to her. And then once Esau stopped helping her out, she ain't gonna have nobody. Because right now it's matter of fact, that's the reason why it's a massive amount of men not dealing with the black women no more, man. They are completely not dealing with the black women no more. All right. And it's not just by happen chance. Maybe it's because what Jake is tired. Even niggas is tired of the fucking black woman shit, man. Her mouth, her attitude, all that shit is gonna catch up with you, man. So now I'm just using all this spiritually. This one shooting, I'm looking at it as at a spiritual aspect. Not like all the government changed laws and like this. Basically, I'm looking at it through the spirit. Like when I seen this, I'm like, yeah, that's basically like these cops are gonna start shooting women now. These cops are gonna start shooting women. Women ain't finna get this little easy go by. Oh, it's a woman. Oh, let's be kind and gentle to her. They ain't finna get that no more, man. You know, it's gonna be a lot more women killings. All right. Jake been suffering it, for the past couple years now. But guess what? Now it's gonna be turned on to you women, man. You women are gonna start feeling it. All right. And without further ado, let me go ahead and get straight to the scriptures. Matter of fact, let me get this one right here. This is Isaiah chapter 36 and verse 6. It says, "Lo, thy trust in the staff of the broken reed on Egypt." See, man, now when you trust into something, if you look at a staff is a support tool. You use it to when you're elderly or when you have a bad leg or whatever. Crutches can be considered a staff. A staff or something to help you walk. But they're calling this staff on Egypt, which is aka America, spiritually America. They're calling it a broken reed. Now the reed is the part where you hold on to the part where you hold it on. You hold on with your hand. That's the reed. All right. And they're calling it a broken reed. All right. So if you have a staff, something that you're supposed to lean your body weight on, but but it's broken, it's gonna do more harm than good. Here you're trusting to put your body weight on it, but as soon as you put the slight of pressure, body weight pressure, then guess what? That reed is gonna go right through your hand and it's gonna pierce you. So you trust into something that was already broken, man. Now, who is that broken reed representing, man? Esau Edom. Why? Because what? The spirit that is in him is not upright. He is not for your betterment, man. All right. The book in Genesis says what? I should make enmity with thy seed and the woman's seed, man. So guess what? Esau doesn't have a compassion eye to Jake. Nobody does Jake, man. Esau doesn't have a compassion feeling or a soft bone. Only reason why he's giving the so-called black woman so much attention and so much all these is what? To really basically just to destroy us, because who's the first teachers? Women. Women are the first teachers, when you bear child, when you bear seed with a woman, and who's basically that nurturing supposed to bring up the child? It's supposed to be the woman, man. She's the first teacher. She's the one who teaches the children right and wrong. All right, through the guideline of her head, man. So the man doesn't necessarily just go and teach the child. The woman is spending the first 10 years with the child. Majority of the first 10 years with children is going to be with the woman. Now if it's a male child, then yeah, the father's going to be there. The father is going to be there regardless. To see or whatever. But a father is not going to be there fucking all night and day with the child. It's not even in our nature to be there fucking all the way with. A father's going to be in the presence, but what, that baby, that child is going to be more so with the mother. And Esau knows this. So what's Esau going to do? Esau's going to target the women, because if he targets the women, he's targeting the next generation of children. And if you target the next generation of children, then guess what? You got a cycle of going on. Now, 2-3 years down the line, you have men that are effeminate, that's degenerates, and you have women the same way as their mother. You got the man out the house, so he doesn't have no structure. It's all systematically. Esau has did an in-depth study on who to target, what to do. So that broken reed, that corrupted thing is what Esau, man. And this woman, the so-called nigga woman, has been trusting in this man. So guess what? By she's trusting in him, she's putting her body weight, she's leaning on that staff, then guess what? It says whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. See? So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, man, which is so called what? Esau Edom, man. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, also all that trust in him, man. So if you trust in this man, then guess what? You're going to get bitten. You're going to get pierced. You're going to be in a bad situation because you thought this man was going to put you in a better situation. That's why the scripture says what? Never trust thy enemy, man. For iron rusters, someone that is wickedness. So just because he's kind to you, he's give you some benefits or whatever, You know, don't mean that what he's for your betterment. Scripture says what? A gift destroyeth the heart. You know, just because he gives you little trinkets and gifts, don't mean this man ain't still looking for your downfall. You know. This is Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 9. It says, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease." It says, "Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear to my speech." You know? And then what does ease mean? Let's look up that word ease. It says ease, quiet, secure. You know, one taunting, arrogant, proud, security. You know, one that is at ease, man. So what? These women are definitely like that, man. These women are definitely like that. What they don't worry about anything. You know, I know. I have a friend right now who basically just scams her ways into apartments. You know, or and I don't even know how the fuck she gets money. You know, because I just look up and she just got $1,000. I'm like, how the fuck do you get money? You know, she ain't got a job. She got like 3 kids. I'm like, how the fuck did you get money? You know, so it baffles me. But guess what? She spends her days just at the crib. Nice cribs too, nice apartments, and I'm like, how the fuck? And it fucking it baffles me when I think about it. I'm like, how the fuck is that even possible? You know? But she has nothing to worry about. She doesn't worry about getting put out on the streets, or worry about her kids not eating. You know? Because what? She's completely immersed herself in this society, man. She's completely immersed herself in Esau's ways, man. You know? That's why when Lot's wife when Lot was fleeing Sodom and Gomorrah with his 2 daughters and his wife, the angel said, don't look backwards, don't look towards it. But who was the only one who actually looked backwards? Was his wife, man. You know why? Because that symbolically showed that she actually cared for this place. You know, that's why she was set up. That's why she turned was a pillar of salt for a memorial. She was turned for a memorial for basically what? Those who the punishment for those who have a care for this place, man, is going to ultimately get you destroyed. You know? Because if you looking backward, that's a sign of how can I say? That's a sign of, I'm trying to find the right words to put into it. That's a sign of sympathy. That's a sign of you caring, you know? If your car burning up and you said, to hell with that car, I don't care, and you run it away because you think it's going to blow up, you're not going to turn around and just look at it like, man, I really love that car, you know? You only going to turn back for something that you care about. Like what? Your children, let's say it's a fire, you know? You're going to say, to hell with the house, fuck it, you know? But guess what? What if your children are in there? What if your favorite dog is in there? What if you have a priceless artifact that your great-great-great-great-grandfather gave you? You know, something that you care about, you're going to turn around and double think. You know, you're going to be double-minded. You'll be like, wait a minute, hold on, wait. I got it. Well, not double-minded, but you're going to have a second thought. You know, be, oh, wait, shit, my children. Oh, my dog, you know. You're going to run in the house for those. But for the house, if it ain't nothing in the house that you care about, you can say, yeah, shit, fuck it. You know? It says, what's another scripture I wanted to grab? Oh, yeah, that's another one. This is Sirach chapter 12, verse 13. It says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with the serpent, or any such as cometh nigh to wild beasts? Right, man. And the word pity is basically you feel sorry for, you know? So the scripture saying, it says, who feels pity for a charmer? Now, a charmer, if you don't know what a charmer is, a charmer, or if you ever see a cartoons, or if you ever see a video of a person, matter of fact, let me just go ahead and look it up. See, can I get a visual on it? this is a charmer. They're actually pronounced snake charmers, but a charmer is basically a person who plays the what is that, a flute? They play a flute. Oh shit, that's a fucking wasp. Who plays a flute for an hold on, Slocky, I gotta roll these windows down. I got a wasp in here with me. Slocky, y'all can bear with me. Just so he can fly out. All right. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is a charmer. A charmer is a person who plays a flute for the snake, and the snake comes out and dance or whatever. So you're gonna be, and you be pretty close to him. As you see, this guy right here, he's pretty close to the snake, and I think it's a cobra. Oh, he got two of them. So a charmer is a person who plays the flute, and the snake comes out and do a dance or whatever. And it's a crowd pleaser. People come and see it. It's like an how can I say, a street performer almost. Like you see people do statues or whatever. People be out breakdancing, and people come and throw money to them. So that's basically what a charmer is. But it says, who will pity a charmer? So who will feel sorry for a charmer when he is bitten with a serpent, right? So who's gonna feel sorry for that person? Because the thing about it is that's the line of profession you chose. If you're playing with snakes and you get bitten, I mean, yeah, it's a horrible, it's a bad situation. But shit, nigga, you the one who chose that. You the one who chose to, I'm gonna wake up and play with snakes one day. So that's exactly how, I speak for myself. That's exactly how I'm going to feel when I see Jake, especially the woman, start getting fucked up by Esau, man. You chose to trust in this man. You chose to lie down in bed with him, You chose to choose death rather than life, When the truth was presented unto you, you said, nah, fuck that. My man ain't going to have no other woman. I'm going to be his only woman. He better make me happy. He better deal with my 300 pounds. You chose that type of lifestyle, man. You chose to get down with Esau and think everything was gonna be cool. Think he was gonna give you, your dream life. But now now he's turning on you. Now ain't nobody gonna pity you, man. I ain't pity that woman. Cause look exactly what she was doing. She was calling. Look what she called to come fix a problem. She thought somebody was breaking into her house. She didn't call her husband, She didn't call the dude she's laying up with. She called Esau, But I bet, guess what? I bet if she had a husband, that wouldn't have happened, man. And I think she had 2 kids, So, hey, listen, we don't pity you, man. I'm definitely not gonna pity you. You called Esau, and look what happened. The serpent came and took your life. The serpent came and bit you. Or any such as come nigh to a wild beast, right, man? So them people, what is it? It was a few years back, man. People were fucking getting mauled and getting devoured by killer whales. The tamers of them, they call them tamers, or the one guy, I think it was 2 brothers who got fucking mauled by 2 albino tigers, 2 white tigers or whatever. Ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you guys, man. Because that's the line of perception you chose. You chose to mess with that wild beast, Now, when a wild beast acts like a wild beast, then you can't blame. He's doing his nature, He's doing what he was designed to do. All right? It makes no sense. So here you is, you're trusting in Esau, and Esau has shown you nothing but his tokens is what for your downfall, and yet you steady choose to trust in this guy, you steady choose to how can I say to rely on this man. No, man, you're gonna be the fool. All right. And ultimately, what's he gonna do to really get a lot of the massive amount of these people, man? He's gonna deceive you to take that C hip, man. All right. And once you take that C hip, man, that's all she wrote. That's it. Your ass is done. You through. All right. What's else? Yeah, I think that's all I had. I think that's all I really had. I just want to give my insight on this, man. You know, you can go watch the video. You know, just type in shooting of Sonya Macy's, and you know, the cop did end up going to jail for it, but you know, it is what it is. Shit, you know, the Lord, you know, Lord work on both sides. You know, he probably was a wicked nigga anyways. You know, but yeah. But with that, Lord willing, I hope this video was edifying for you brothers out there. Until next time, shalom.